We're ready.
All
We're
right.
on.
All right. As always, I'd like to invite you guys, anybody who's tuning in to meet with or tune into the Zoom meeting at the ID code of 956-274-8536. If you cannot do Zoom, we invite you to at least either email in or call in at 312-626-6799 with the meeting ID of 256-274-8536 and be a part of our meeting. And with that, I'd like to go ahead and open up the Warrenton Board of Alderman meeting for Tuesday, February 2nd, 2021 at this time. And we will open up with the consent agenda.
The items we have is the regular and executive session minutes from January 19th, 2021.
I will entertain a motion to approve the consent agenda items as submitted.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made by Alderman Deloy, seconded by Alderman Dyer. Roll call.
Alderman Deloy,
Yes.
Alderman Schultz,
Yes.
Alderman Crump is absent, Alderman Dyer,
Yes.
Alderman Ock,
Yes.
and Alderman Miller.
Yes.
Motion passes 5-0 with one absent. Next, we hear from the public. Melody, do you have anybody that's either emailed or called in? And same with you, Brandy?
No.
I have nobody on Zoom.
Excellent. Next, I'll hear Board of Alderman comments.
Just have a couple of shout outs. Oops, just dropped my paper. The first one is, I don't know who cleaned up the north side of Warrior Avenue, but Terry or Brandy, maybe you can tell me who was out there cleaning that up. But that was a real eyesore. And I noticed a week and a half ago or so, somebody was out there. They had big black trash bags all along the street there. And I'm so appreciative of that, because part of the issue is when the wind blows really hard, it takes all the people's trash and blows it to the north side of Warrior Avenue. And it was awful looking, so I appreciate that. And the street guys did an amazing job last Wednesday, I thought. I mean, that was, I don't think anybody really expected that it was going to come that hard and fast, and that was good. And one last thing I want to mention, Warren County Backstoppers needs your support because they are not able to hold their event this year, which is always held in February. And this is an amazing organization that helps our officers' families. And I would just like to see people come out and support this year because they can't hold their events. So that's all I have.
Excellent. Anyone else? All right. Let's move on to City Administrator Terry Thorne.
Okay. The only item I have for you this evening is just a reminder that on Friday, we have our planning meeting. We'll begin at 8:30 at the City Hall Annex Building. And Melody is arranging lunch, and we have a full day with the intention to end at 4:00 on target.
I only heard pieces of that.
Yeah.
Terry, your internet's frozen.
She's froze.
My internet's frozen.
Now you're unfroze.
Now I'm unfroze. Okay, so just a reminder that this Friday, we have our planning meeting. We will hold it at the City Hall Annex Building, and we will begin promptly at 8:30.
Good.
Other than that, I don't have anything else.
That was pretty easy.
Yes.
Next, we're from Director of Operations, Brandy Walters.
Good evening, everyone. I just have a couple quick updates for you. I wanted to let you know, Alderman Dyer had asked at the last meeting, I believe, about the NECAC food box. I want to let you know that that has been signed by NECAC recently, and our grounds and maintenance department is working on building the box. So
Good.
that process. I also wanted to let you guys know that the well out at Warrior is up and running and functioning well. It's
Good.
running. Pressure is up, so we're doing good on that one. And I also wanted to let all of the board know that I have contacted Mary Lou over at Truesdale, and she's going to get back to us with some dates where we could all meet and go over the sewer usage. Okay, and I'll let you guys know as soon as I hear.
Okay.
Anything else?
That's all that I have. Thank you.
Excellent, thank you. Next, we'll hear from Finance Officer Dana Velasquez.
Good evening, Mayor and Board. You have a list of claims before you this evening. Claims totaling $527,522.54. Were there any questions related to that list of claims?
No.
Anybody have any
Nope.
questions? All right, I'll entertain a motion to approve the accounts payable in the amount of $527,522.54.
So moved. Second.
Motion made by Alderman Miller, second by Alderman Schultz. Roll call vote.
Alderman Schultz,
Yes.
Alderman Dyer,
Yes.
Alderman Ock,
Yes.
Alderman Miller,
Yes.
Alderman Deloy.
Yes.
Motion passes 5-0 with one absent. Go ahead, Dana.
Okay. You'll also have before you the December financials. So as of 12/31/2020, highlights from those financials. If you look at the general fund, you'll notice that revenues are about $62,000 below budget. So that's a mixture. Sales tax is above budget, $156,000 above budget in the general fund. We expect to see a slight decrease as we go forward every month as far as percentage above budget, but in total, we intend to finish the year slightly above budget. That's our forecast right now. When you look at property tax, it's reflecting $19,000 above budget, really just related to folks that perhaps paid their bill in November. The majority of the funds will come in January from the county for people that pay, on 12/31. The other thing you'll notice is pool revenues are down by $44,000, and police and court revenues are down. Police fines down $90,000, and court revenues $21,000. Again, from court being closed or at least a Zoom virtual court option, so not as much processing through court. You will also notice that permits are up by $26,000. So that's for building permits, occupancy inspections, and business licenses. In the general fund, you'll also notice that operating expenses are below budget, $313,000. So a couple factors there. Again, we canceled the fall festival. So in special events are down by $108,000. Operations for pool and related wages down $31,000. And then you have other wages for other departments related to vacancies and timing of fuels and supplies for the year make up the difference of that $313,000. When you look at water and sewer fund, revenues are $42,000 above budget. You have water and sewer sales that are slightly above budget related to new homes. Industrial sewer, which is primarily the coke plant, $39,000 below budget. Connection fees for new construction, $57,000 above budget. In the water and sewer fund, operating expenses are $145,000 below budget. $79,000 related to wages for vacancies. And then the balance is materials and supplies and repairs not yet spent this year. Were there any questions related to the December financials?
No.
I don't believe so, Dana.
All right.
Go ahead.
Oh, the last, I'm sorry, yes, there's one more item. We are scheduling the work session for the Ways and Means group. So March 2nd, 5 p.m. So before that March 2nd board meeting at 5 p.m., we will have a work session related to budget planning and things for the Ways and Means.
Is that gonna work out for everybody?
Good with
What day
me.
is that?
So,
It'll
What
be a
day is that
Tuesday.
on?
It'll be a Tuesday before the meeting.
Okay.
First Tuesday in March, Gary. All right. Thank you very much, Dana.
Thank you.
All right. So with that, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn to executive session for real estate.
so moved.
Second.
Motion made by Alderman Dyer, second by Roy. Roll call vote.
Alderman Dyer,
Yes.
Alderman Ock,
Yes.
Alderman Miller,
Yes.
Alderman Deloy,
Yes.
Alderman Schultz.
Yes.
Motion passes 5-0 with one absent. We are so adjourned. Thank you all for tuning in.